What is up, everybody? Cowboys just absolutely whooped the New York Football Giants 49-17 in an absolute blowout. Everybody saw this coming a mile away, but still feels good to see it play out the way it's supposed to on TV. Got some really cool stats to go over here. I'm going to throw in some highlights in the background, and let's go ahead and get into this one. First thing we got to talk about is this man, Dak Prescott. Since that 49ers game, this team has been on fire between him, CeeDee Lamb, and some other key players. They must have really taken that loss personally because over the last 4 games, Dak is 101 out of 140 passing. Man's got 1,354 yards, 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, one of which was off of a tip ball, and 125.1 passer rating. He's also ran the ball 19 times for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. And you look at CeeDee Lamb, he's the first receiver in NFL history for 10 catches, 150 yards in 3 games straight. Those are some insane numbers. They are on an absolute tear right now and heating up for the second half of the season. And let me tell you this, we also saw guys like Brandon Cooks get involved yesterday, finally, which I said it before this game started during the week. I said this is a game where you should blow this team out. You have probably a 99% probability of this being a blowout. Let's get some key guys involved that haven't been playing very well or haven't been a focal point of the offense like Brandon Cooks. And they went ahead and got that man involved yesterday. He had 9 receptions for 173 yards and a touchdown. It's obviously the biggest total he's had since being a Cowboy. Just an absolute hell of a game by Brandon Cooks. CeeDee Lamb finished with 151. And I love that Mike McCarthy had Lamb out there late to make sure he got that 3-game record. That shows me that he loves his players, and his players are going to love him for that. That's a big deal. And it's really cool, they said on the broadcast, it's really cool they have guys tracking that stat during the game live to know what to look out for. That's pretty neat. Gallup, you thought that he was getting replaced. It looks like the whole game, he was hardly on the field for the most part. It looked like his reps were being spread around to some other guys. And he actually came in later and had a huge touchdown catch, a 41-yard touchdown catch. It was a really nice catch and throw. Had another nice catch and finished with 2 receptions for 70 yards. You had the rookie, Jalen Brooks, get involved, 4 catches for 39 yards. You had Jake Ferguson involved, 4 for 26. And it was nice to see guys like Deuce Vaughn get in the game too. He actually played pretty well. There was one punt return in particular where he didn't have a ton of room, bounced off a bunch of guys at full speed. And if we can get him involved in the offense, make him active every week, I don't know how you do it once Turpin's active, but maybe they can figure something out there. Maybe they can sit somebody else down who really isn't contributing, like an extra tight end, or who knows. But it'd be cool to see Deuce featured in some of these games. Maybe give him 3 to 5 touches a game, just something different. And we'll see where that goes. Yeah, and on the defensive side, you had DaRon Bland with another interception. The thing I love about DaRon Bland's interceptions sometimes is that I've yet to see him lose a contested catch. Now, what I mean by that is he's wrestling for the ball with the wide receiver, and there's been 2 or 3 in his career now where he's just taken that ball away from the offensive player. And that's tough because it's a 50-50 ball, and the receiver gets credit for that catch if he wins that battle, or if it's a tie, right? Whereas the defender has to take that ball away. So props to Bland for that interception, and props to him for doing that throughout his young career so far. You had Sam Williams get involved with a sack, Dorrance Armstrong get involved with a sack. You have Neville Gallimore get involved with a sack, which Gallimore actually got ejected for a kick to the crotch, a seemingly dirty play. Now, there was a little bit of a dirt before that happened, but he did get the retaliation bonus, and he got thrown out of the game. You had Dante Fowler with a sack, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Micah Parsons was applying pressure all game, but did not end up with a sack, which was shocking to me. I had him at plus 2.5 sacks for this game, but he didn't show up on the stat sheet. Showed up in the game, but doesn't always necessarily relate to stat sheet. Brandon Arbery, poor guy, didn't get a field goal attempt the whole game. Just too many touchdowns scored. He had 7 PATs, so good job making all of those, buddy. And you go back to Dak Prescott, 26 for 35, 404 yards, and 4 touchdowns. He also had another touchdown on the ground. So next up, Cowboys visit the Carolina Panthers. That is an absolutely struggling football team right now. Should be another blowout. Now, they don't play them all the time, right? It's not like they're playing the Giants. Cowboys and Dak, they just own the Giants. So I don't expect it to be a blowout in the proportion that this last game was a blowout, but I do expect the Cowboys to win pretty handily against the Panthers. We'll review all that during the week. We'll go over some key players, give you my analysis on that game. But for now, we'll let these highlights roll and enjoy.
He's sacked on the first play. Dante Fowler gets home, third sack of the day for the Cowboys.
The second Tommy DeVito hit his back foot, Fowler was there.
Here's DeVito looking for a little something, and he's going to get dropped again to Marcus Lawrence. Back-to-back sacks to start this third quarter. So another loss injury-wise for the Giants. 3rd and 9 for Prescott. Blitz is coming. Picked up initially. Ferguson has a way to go. Makes a move and tackled short. Four-man rush. Stunts picked up. Deep over the middle, and ceedee Lamb who makes another big catch. Into Giants territory, down to the 40. Play clock winding down. They get the playoff. Protected. Going deep. Michael Gallup. He's got it! Touchdown, Dallas! And there's a lot that's going wrong. DeVito going deep. He's got a man. Hyatt is open, but then the seam closes and it's intercepted. Guess who? Deron Bland again. He's got his 5th of the year.
Yeah, here we go.
35-7 the score. Prescott on the fake. Some pressure comes. Gets hit as he throws. Going deep. Brandon Cooks. He's got it again. Another deep shot to Cooks, and Dak Prescott took a big hit.
Here we go.
3rd down. Blitz coming over the middle. Cooks running free. 1st and more. Turning on the speed now, and he's inside the 15. Dak Prescott doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking. Throwing end zone. Another one for ceedee Lamb, and a touchdown, Dallas. Penalty in the middle of the field. Hang on. Just 42 yards passing in his NFL starting debut. 3rd-string quarterback for the Giants with all the injuries. 3rd and 11. Pressure right away. He's in trouble. DeVito firing on the run. Incomplete. And up comes 4th down and a punt situation. Eagles have the Chiefs, the Bills, the 49ers before they play the Cowboys next. Here's Rush. Lofting one. Gallup. Oh, good catch. Michael Gallup goes up and gets it. Yeah, the 41-yard touchdown earlier.
Here we go.
Here's Rush. Plenty of time. As a man open, it's Deuce Vaughn over the middle. Makes a cut, and Vaughn gets a deuce chance and works his way near a 1st down.
Enough's enough. Is it worth risking injuries? And
Rush gets it outside. Jalen Brooks makes a catch, makes a move, has a 1st down, and down near the 10.
Here we go.
Draw. Dowdle has a big seam, makes a man miss, and another. Dowdle lunging forward. Gonna put him down at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal from there.
confirm that feeling.
Definitely won't do that. 1st and goal. Here's Dowdle. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas.